inconsistencies are starting to flare up with Florian Hempel. He suffered 15 first-round defeats this year. Got to tidy up, Ross.
Pig's ear of this. He does get one at double 16. None of them are anywhere near where he... Maybe the 7, he might have been going a safe one between the 7 and the 19, but...
The dart double 16 was, well, you could argue he's gone for double 7, it looked that close. But Hempel, to hang on in there, Ross Smith could have put this game to bed. That first dart illustrates the nerves. Florian Hempel isn't comfortable up there. Smith to go one away and throw for the match.
Target is shrinking. It's just too small in the end.
He can heavy level this. Over to double 10. Hempel steals another leg. Ross Smith has had stacks of darts on both the
dart here.
Must be some nerves here now. Double 16 for Smith. Missed this in the previous leg, and he was nowhere near. I said there'd be nerves, and that was illustrated. You can see the frustration. He knows the match is slipping away from him, and he can't quite believe how.
Angling off that first dart. He can't get it done, and a lifeline for Ross Smith.
Was that Hempel maybe believing for the first time he could actually win the match, and now Ross Smith, and that was nervy, that was edgy, but Ross Smith is back in front.
And any confidence Florian Hempel could take out, so he doesn't have to. I mean, he is going to go the bull route, it would appear.
This is where Ross Smith, he's looked fragile on the doubles. He'd be waiting nervously in the background. He's missed 12 darts at doubles in this match. He's going to get 2, well, he should get 2 to win the match.
2 hasn't been enough in most legs for Ross Smith. Is it here?
It is indeed. Ross Smith has made real hard work of that. Sportingly acknowledged by Florian Hempel.
It's older as darts players get younger, and just Sebastian Białecki walking on that stage has aged them by about 30 years. Well, he's within striking distance if there's a mess up here. He's on the 14s route, and that leaves tops. And there is no mistake from Martijn Kleermaker. Gap to 1, and he's on a finish after 3 visits to the board.
Well, the exciting arrows aces to watch, isn't he, Kleermaker? Just that rapid pace.
Now then. Well, it is enough to provide some pressure. Kleermaker's been very good on these kinds of shots, though.
He's been very, very good. On double top, but he can't find it.
Is it treble 20? Is it tops? Well, work his way up.
Not too close. Happy accident, isn't it? Got away with busting and then left the double completely clear. Couldn't find it, and instead may find himself in need of the last 3 legs.
That's exactly the situation he finds himself in. Not impossible, but very, very difficult. He's making that look easy. Will he get more in this leg?
Well, this would bring the house down. It would raise the roof. Well, they waited, they anticipated, but in the end, it was a near miss. And Martijn Kleermaker takes full advantage and completes the job. A 6-4 success for the Dutch giant who keeps.
This is good. Shibesta.
Just so unassuming, Dave Chisnall. And it was good from Philip. Chisnall had lost a flight there. He was almost going to do a showpiece maximum. The third dart without the flight. Now the flight's in. It should be inevitable that it hits them 180.
And they're sitting quite generously in the bed as well. Yes, Dave Chisnall. And another acknowledgement from his opponent. Bit of class from Dave, bit of class from the crowd as well. I'm just going to say, Gedwin Price did it in the Belfast series. You drop it on the floor, just recompose yourself. And
Double 16. And after the outrageous showmanship from Dave Chisnall, he completes the checkout, and he might be taking the checkout. 4-0.
And he's had a capacity crowd cheering his name throughout. They've stayed by his side.
99.
Well, he hasn't had a go a double in the entire match. Is he going to be given one?
Don't be cruel, Dave. Go for the Big Ten, Dave. Oh, Dave Chisnall, party pooper, but what a performance from Dave, a professional. John Henderson.
He has a weekend like he did at the World Cup, so where he was inspired. It wasn't Peter Wright carrying him to that title. He was excellent at times. And if he does it in solo ranked darts, then he's got a chance.
He really needs to get back amongst the European Tour a bit more often. He didn't qualify in the two last week. And that is tricky, and that's, you use Martin Luke as an example, that's what spurred him on. He's pretty much in most of the European tours that have been this year, and he's got to a final, hasn't he? Nathan Aspinall is proving very clinical at the minute.
Nathan Aspinall can punish him again. Not this time. It's the first time in this match that Nathan Aspinall hasn't completed a leg in 5 visits to the board. It's got to go, John.
Yeah, it is at that stage now. Good first start, work your way in. Big moment, John. And he just overcooks it. And for all the quality that John's produced in this match, that is now 7 darts, Mr. Doubles. More incoming, but these will be nervy for John. Needs a settler.
There it is. The 12s weren't working, the 18s weren't working, but the 9 comes to save him. Brilliant. On both occasions he's been in.
Particularly the second year when many thought he'd struggle. Aspinall on the brink of victory here. A reprieve for John Henderson, but would just be able to hold the throw.
Leighton. Yeah. I think Hendo knows which way this match is going now.
5-1 on the double break. And there it is. And Nathan Aspinall will now throw for what's been an impressive performance and cap off.
In second round time with Dimitri Vandenberg, the number 7 seed, set up.
And we've already got a Dave Chisnall, Darryl Gurney second round. Michael Smith, rival John Rodriguez, has got something as well.
52.
So match darts for the Asp. He's 50% on doubles, and he's going to get 2 match darts. The stats say he wins it.
The scoreline would be harsh on John Henderson, but it's tough at the top, and John Henderson acquitted himself well there. The scoreline's harsh, but clinical from Nathan Aspinall. 50% on his doubles, the average above 95.
We started this leg with 5 perfect darts. And Gawlas is down to 102 after 9. He's got a little bit of breathing space. He's singing along to his own chant. All is good in the world of Gawlas once again, but that's bad.
It's the worst place it could have gone. That one's only marginally better.
A couple of drifters.
Ooh, nicely tidied up in the end. I mean, this is a unique experience for him. He will never have experienced anything like this. I know he played in front of 4,000 people at mine at the World Youth Championship final. He didn't know when he turned up that weekend it was going to be on stage and on telly in front of 4,000 people. Might have contributed to the fact he got ironed out to nothing by Luke Humphrey. But here, He's dealing with this. It is nowhere near his best. Grimace amongst the fans, it's all right down here because Oldacalter is trying to wrestle this game away from him. Gawlas needs something like this to ignite them, to ignite himself.
50 times they've been able to wave those cards in the air, 4 of them for Adam Gawlas.
Decent shot though from Oldacalter, he's from Shanghai.
Yeah, Gawlas still may need the 161 and he's not going to get it.
Leave himself tops though. Oh, no. Doesn't even stay straight.
Well, a little bit awkward at times, making it difficult for themselves. That's made it impossible for Oldacalter to go out in this visit. But because of not staying straight, we may get another chance.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Best of all the players. Thank you. 44.
Now, 19s or bull? Goes the bull. That looks a half-decent guide for it as well. Is it? But he only has one visit where he's picked up 2 big trebles. It is all or nothing.
Yeah, in contrast, that's a 7 for his opponent. It leaves him 116, which we saw him get a dart at tops for a couple of legs ago. And once again, he's got 6 darts to do it should he need them. So again, the baton is being handed back to Oldacalter, and this time he takes out the tongue-topping finish, ties up the match at 4 apiece. To lead the match, what would be the first time.
Oh, what a setup shot. Oh, it's only his second maximum, and it is at the perfect time.
It was the perfect 180 as well, wasn't it? If you were in an exhibition, you'd throw another 3 darts in there. He's got 3 darts in hand. Double top the target, he hit it to win the previous leg. Can he hit the front?
Wild. No help. He probably would have preferred that last start at tops without those 2, even in the board, staring at him.
Yeah, he couldn't stay away from them. Now we've seen Gawlas use a brilliant marker on the ball once in this match. And he's only gone and done it again! Wow. Double 16. Not yet. Sit back down. Wait a little longer.
Well, look, it's not too much longer. But this can't be easy.
Well, it's been anything but composed at times, but he composes himself for this. The crowd in a frenzy. And Gawlas gives them what they want. It is glory for Adam Gawlas in front of his home crowd, and he's overcome by emotion. Completely in the previous visit.
I think treble 17.
Ted goes to 25.
That first dart's left the ball wide open, hasn't it? But if he misses, which he has, he then has to split 25. There's no right or wrong for me there, but I go. He's got away with it. I'd go for treble 17. And then I'd hit the tops in my second dart, Chris.
Doesn't matter which section you miss, does it?
Right.
Well, now he does have to split that 25, so a really convincing leg has turned into a slightly awkward one, and an uncomfortable one for Ted Evetts.
And he's missed his double already. Make that 3 darts of doubles in the match missed, all at double 8. Make that 4. And this is where the match could get away from Ted Evetts. You go a couple of breaks down to Adrian Lewis, you're in trouble, but reprieve.
They go double 17 here. No, he's looking up. Finds a treble.
Almost rescues the situation, but Ted Evetts needs to hit this. Do this in the first start, just to make him feel a bit better about himself, because it's all a bit of a struggle for Super Ted, and, well, he hits a double, it's the wrong one. Story of Ted Evetts' night, story of Ted Evetts' year, really. And that is 4-0, and it's a long way back for Evetts now. World titles, but we expected more from Adrian Lewis. Hey, we may still get it, but it's not looked likely the last few years.
170 was looking likely after that first start, but Evetts has the opportunity to reel off a fourth consecutive leg. 71 and 82 to win the last couple, 112 before that. The combination finishing has been super from Ted.
39.
Can't carry it off.
72.
And this would allow Adrian Lewis to throw for the match. He's going to get one. Tops, Ted can't look. And he won't like what he's hearing either. That is 5-3, and credit Adrian Lewis when someone comes back here just to...
Single 18. Evetts just checking it is in the single, not the treble. He just needs one treble 20 to leave the big fish.
He enjoyed that last start, didn't he?
So did he.
Enjoying himself. He'll be enjoying himself even more in a few moments' time. Clemens Sedlacek enters the arena.
170.
So how about this? Not to be, and Adrian Lewis should get at least a match start at the Bull. He'll hope for better. He's waited a long old time for this. He raced into a 4-leg lead, but now his chance has come.
Yeah, and he's going to get 2 match starts. And Adrian Lewis fights off a spirited Ted Evetts, led 4 legs to 0. Evetts came. Not practical, the tour's done, but you want a tournament where there's no buys. We've got that this weekend. Do well.
Go between them? Well, he could, he just couldn't get the weight of dart right.
Happening for Clemens, Florian Hempel. And if Gabriel loses this, Florian's already lost. He might be out tonight. Till 5 AM this morning.
Now, for once, Clemens Sedlacek does not hit the double with his last start in hand.
Clemens deserves this chance, but he's got to stay composed. A better order from the crowd. No pausing. And again. He's had chances, Clemens.
Rob Cross again, then Stephen Bunting, who's playing some really solid, steady stuff this year. Well, longer than this year, really. And Nathan Aspinall, who we've already talked about how well he's playing at the minute. It's not like he's losing games that he should be winning. And in most of those games, he's been competitive.
99.
I agree.
You don't want Karel Sedlacek next to your name in the draw for the next round. And Dirk van Dijvenbode looks like he's going to have it.
Looking very likely, but there's a little clinch in this leg. Needs minimum turn. Got to find a treble. Again. He's got himself in little positions, Gabriel Clemens, and he just hasn't been tidy enough at the back end of the lane. Chances are he'll get a shot at the 1-2-8. Well. You're going to fancy that as well, Dan, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Well, particularly seeing as he looks like he's solved that riddle of double 12, which is one he couldn't solve earlier.
Stay there. It's unlucky. Feel a bit for Clemens here. This doesn't happen, but this is for yet another victory on the European Tour for Karel Sedlacek.
Double 18. 6-3 Sedlacek, a third Czech player through to round 2. He's seeded number 16. It's in the same little section of the draw as the number 1 seed Gerwyn Price and Adrian Lewis, who will play him tomorrow.
85. Gives you require 150.
Well, there's the 5. And that's 60. Couldn't get the 50 remaining.
67. Vincent, you require 20.
Vincent on double 10 because of an inverted dart in top, but he finds it nonetheless.
Tournament
Yeah.
afternoon.
Not sure if Vincent caught him in the corner of his eye there on the big screen, but he didn't seem to enjoy it. He'll enjoy that. They've enjoyed their day at the darts. What a day it's been. Excellent opening session. Is it about to come to an end?
Vincent, you require 77.
Took out 76 in the previous leg. Okay, 21 off, leaves 56. And to wrap it up, 6-2.
37.
Well, they've still got plenty of time. At least 3 more darts. Can Nenches at least apply some pressure?
93.
Does with the last dart in the treble,
40.
but hasn't really troubled Vincent van der Voort in this match. And the Dutch destroyer gets the job done.